Good morning, Namaste, Satnam. Happy Saturday, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. So, today we're going to do a special class. It's not just a Hatha yoga class. I would like to offer you Kundalini yoga pranayama, which means breathing technique. And this breathing technique is to empower your presence and to change electromagnetic frequency of the brain, to recharge and renew the brain, so to speak. So as you noticed, it's called lion's breath. It's actually called breath of fire with lion's power. So the lions sing. I got inspired today to do it because, well, first of all, astrologically, we are in Leo season, right? If you know a little bit astrology, and you probably have some Leo friends, so it's their time, August, and Sun in Leo, meaning we are invited to awaken to our inner child, to our playfulness, to creativity, to celebrate life in all its different aspects. It's also known as Lion's Gate, especially today. And how I see it as an energetic opportunity to review patterns, what serves us, what doesn't. And I know it almost sounds like cliche, we're always like talking about it, but really, like where we still behave from the deep fear inside us that we are not enough, or like some other traumas we experience and we're still acting out even in a subtle aspects, but really deep inside doesn't allow us to experience the most joy, the most love, the most creativity that we are truly able to experience. So this is opportunity to actually also release those patterns and open our hearts and open our minds to new way of life, to celebrating of being a human and being alive. All right. Enough of just talking. Let's start with lion's meditation. And since it's from Kundalini Yoga, we'll get into stretches after that. But I'm gonna tune in with mantra. It's Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. If it's a new mantra for you, you can just close your eyes and tune in within. Take a deep inhale, exhale. Connect your own intention for today's practice. Relax your shoulders, elongate the spine, soften the face, the belly. Allow yourself to arrive completely into the body, focusing on the breath. Expanding the belly on the inhale, expanding the ribs, collarbones. And exhaling slowly, completely. Keep breathing deeply or sing a mantra with me once if you know it. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Relax your arms, relax your shoulders. So for this meditation, you can be seated and cross-legged or in a rock pose like I'm sitting right now on my heels. If it's possible, feel free to use blocks or pillows. Again, make sure your spine is straight. Very important. Neutral, right? Nice and long. Okay, so let's get into this lion pose. So we're gonna create a pose, lion pose with the fingers. You might know that fingers in the brain mapping have the biggest representation, and that relates to this kriya because we're gonna tense up the fingertips, trigger the reflexes in the brain by doing that. Okay, so the arm's gonna be out like this on the inhale, and on the exhale we're gonna cross over the head. One hand goes over another or in front of the other. Inhale out, exhale, the other hand goes in front, right? So we're alternating the hands and we're crossing them ideally right above the top of the head. Exhale, inhale, exhale. You can start slowly, but I want to make it as a breath of fire. And I explained before breath of fire, but if you tend to remember it, it's the powerful breath from the navel point. Navel point is the third chakra located 2 fingers below the belly button, and it's a fire element. So we're gonna ignite the fire and use that fire for the transformation. Okay, so say that. So on each exhale, you're gonna draw that part of the belly in forcefully on the exhale, not on the inhale. Right? A couple minutes. Then for last 15 seconds of this breathing meditation, we're gonna do the same thing with the arms, but we're gonna stick the tongue out and we'll breathe through the mouth doing that. And the last part, we're gonna hold the breath and hold the arms also for 15 seconds. All right, are you ready? Got some tensing up the pause. Very important. Keep them tense. That's the most important part here. Slight jalaban, meaning slight chin lock. Slightly in. Let's do it. Inhale out, exhale over the head. Inhale out, exhale over the head, and draw the belly in. Alternating the arms over the head. Which one goes forward? Inhale out, exhale in, keep going. Keeping the spine straight, chin slightly in. You're gonna go for 1 more minute. Keep it up. Empower your breath. Make sure you use your core. Draw the belly in. That navel point in on the exhale. If you're ready to speed it up, go faster. Last 15 seconds, stick the tongue out, continue with the same breath through the mouth. And now deep inhale. Hands 60 degrees, still tensing up the fingertips. Inhale deeply, root lock. So contracting everything below the belly button. Chin lock, roll the eyes up. Hold. Exhale and exhale and relax. How are you feeling? Take a moment here. Just notice your subtle energy if there is any change. And today we'll do one more lion's breath meditation before we get into our stretches. So this one actually I learned in Hatha yoga. We're gonna stick the tongue out, roll the eyes up. So we're really gonna look like lions. We're gonna spread the fingers, pause, shoulders back and down. And we're gonna create a sound. So you'll feel the ear like massaging the throat center, really working on a Vishuddha chakra, throat chakra, creative expression. Ready? Roll the shoulders back. Roll the eyes up like you're looking at the point between the eyebrows. Stick the tongue out. Take a deep inhale. And exhale with the sound. Make sure you're not rounding your back, not collapsing here in the shoulders. Let's do it. Ready? Deep inhale. Stick the tongue out, roll the eyes up. Feel the pressure there. Good job. One more time. Good. And relax. Okay. Let's move on the back for now. And we'll start the stretches here. If you have a yoga block, bring it. If not, then all of the poses you can do without props as well. No worries if you don't have one. Lie down on your back, bring your heels close to the hips. Relax your palms up, sides facing up. And take a couple. Inhaling into the belly, expanding the ribs. Exhaling completely. Feel the belly dropping naturally in toward the spine. And practicing locks with me. You apply it now on the exhale. So inhale, relax the belly. Exhale, drawing the belly in, applying the root lock, mula band, also known as the Kegel. Let's continue with bridge posture. So bring the block between the inner thigh. Inhale, start rolling the spine up from the tailbone, vertebra by vertebra, all the way up. Make sure there's space between chin and chest. You're not compressing your neck. Activate the glutes, inner thighs. Exhale, roll the spine down. Again, inhale. Exhale. Connecting to the breath, connecting to the body. Enjoying each movement. Feel your feet really grounded, spread the toes. We're gonna do 4 more just like that. Inhale. Exhale. Sequential movement. Glutes active. Okay, one more time. This time hold up. Walk your arms underneath you, interlace the fingers, walk your shoulders closer to each other, press arms down, keep looking straight up. Reach even higher with the hips and with the ribs. Still creating space between chin and chest. Deep breath. This is a great opportunity to use the root lock. It's always great, it protects your lower back. Strengthens the deep core. Two more deep breaths here. And relax your arms, slowly roll the spine down. Again, feeling each vertebra connecting to the ground. Drop the block, knees to the chest, rock side to side. Back to the center. Let's draw circles with the knees, warming up the hip joints. Stay connected to deep breath. Switch direction. Good. And from here, let's see if we're ready for happy baby. Grab your big toes, draw knees towards the armpits. Now, if you notice your hips rolling up or you need to tense up here, then just hug under the knees. Okay? Make sure your tailbone is on the ground, in other words, and your neck is comfortable. Once you're here, have fun with it. Embracing that inner child. You can rock side to side, back and forth. Next, inhale, see if you can straighten the legs and bring them together. Let go of your feet. Wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers. Roll the hands, roll the ankles. Getting all of the joints to warm up first. Prepare them for more advanced asanas and give it a good shake, 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 shake. Keep going a bit more. Great. And take right knee to the chest, left leg out, reach out through the heel. Exhale. Inhale, switch. Exhale, extend the leg. Good. If you wish a little bit more core work, bring the head up, shoulders up. Still space between chin and chest, shoulders relaxed. Keep going. This is your choice. You can keep the neck down if you feel tension in the neck and it doesn't feel good. Stay connected to the breath. Inhale, exhale in. Inhale, change. Exhale in. Good. Relax for a moment. Feet wide apart. Drop one knee in, another knee in. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop. A little twist. Back to the center. So now we're gonna do another core work here. Feel free to stay with the knee, especially if you feel there is any tension in the lower back. If not, we'll do a straight leg. And as an option, you can also bring the head up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Or head can stay down. Inhale, exhale. Reaching out through the heels if it's comfortable. If there's tension in the back, you can do that bend knee one. Good. 8 more. Keep going. And next time your right leg up, hold it here. And see if you can relax on the back. Feel free to use yoga strap or a towel if you wish. Or just hold under the leg. There we go. Deep breathing. Next, inhale, switch legs. Exhale, lower your right leg, keep the left leg up straight. The nice thing about doing it with the strap or the band, you can be, anywhere pretty much. Keep shoulders relaxed. Deep belly breath. Just 2 more deep breaths here. Drop this jaw, relax the leg down. Okay, let's do a couple more stretches here before we position. Bring your right ankle above the left thigh. Figure 4 stretch. You can gently rock side to side. Activate the muscle you're stretching by pressing with your ankle against the. So you feel your glutes, out the thighs. Mm-hmm. Make sure you're not pressing on your foot. It's the ankle that's above the knee. Inhaling, resisting, exhaling, deepening the stretch. On the next inhale, you open your right arm to the side, and the exhale, twist to your look to your right. Right knee pointing up. Screen a bit. Okay. So over here. Good. Next inhale, back to the center. Give it a little shake, and we're just gonna switch sides. So ankle above your right knee. Flex your foot. Again, make sure it's not in the foot, above it. Hips are stable. Don't twist them up or down. Raise your left ankle, resist against your right thigh. Activate the glutes. And then give it a bit more stretch. And next inhale, open your left arm. Exhale, twist to your right, look to your left. Deep belly breath. Inhale back to the center, and let's bring both knees to the chest. Start rocking back and forth. Inhale back, exhale. Chin slightly in. Good. And coming up here, let's sketch us all balancing on the sit bones here. Neutral spine. So we don't want to round here at any point. So that's why it's important to respect the body and notice where you want to stay today. Maybe just with the feet on the ground. Maybe feet a little bit off the floor. Or maybe extending the legs. V-sit. Victory pose. But if you loosen your neutral spine, come back here. This is still your victory pose. Right? Yeah. Don't lose it. Another option here. Yeah, only for those who are ready. Again, if you're feeling you're rounding your back, don't go there. You have your options. Maybe butterfly posture. Shoulders relaxed, have fun with it. If you're dropping back, just roll back up. Good. Hold. Relax. Great. Let's turn on knees and head and continue with cat cow. Knees hip width apart, shoulders over the wrists, soften the elbows, spread the fingers. Inhale, lift heart up, long neck. Exhale, round the back. On the inhale, softening the shoulder blades. On the exhale, widening the shoulder blades, drawing the belly in, drawing the tailbone down, and relaxing the neck. And constantly keeping that space between the ears. In other words, don't shrug your shoulders here. Go slow as fast as you wish, focusing on the breath. Back to neutral spine, wide shoulder blades, slight arch in the lower back. Inhale, reach back through your left heel, toes facing down. There. Yeah. Right arm forward. Got it? Hip square, long neck. Balancing. Physically and energetically, we balance prana and apana. Hold. Option. Open your right arm, reach your left foot. If this is comfortable, push with the foot against the right palm, and then add a bit of a back bend and a twist. Remember, this is totally optional. You can stay in the balanced posture. And inhale back to the center, couple cat-cows. Neutral spine. Heel, left arm forward. Toes facing down, so your hips square to the ground. Core active. Inhale, open your left arm. This is the optional one. Push with the foot against the palm. Could be a nice stretch for the chest, shoulder. Couple more deep breaths. And relax back down. Let's lean all the way. Pose hips to the heels, forearms, arms forward, forehead on the ground. As you breathe in deeply into the lower back, in the back of the ribs, start activating the arms. So spread the fingers and just leave the elbows up. Draw the armpits slightly in. Feel some work starting happening in the upper back, in the external rotators of the shoulders. And next inhale, look towards the hands. We're going to keep that work happening there. Slide arch the lower back, curl the toes under, and reach up through the sit bones. Don't rush to extend the legs. Get the length in the spine, relax the neck. You can pedal the feet. Go straight on both legs. But notice if you lose in the neutral spine, if you're starting to get somewhere here, then bend the knees, melt the chest down, find the length in the spine. Stay here, focusing on the breath. On the exhale, drawing the belly in. Inhale, expanding. And give a gentle shake to the head. Great. Next, inhale, shift your weight forward into plank. If it's too much, knees on the ground, but spine is in neutral. Either you're in full plank or half plank, meaning slight arch in the lower back and wide shoulder blades. Don't wing your shoulder blades like this. Wide. Great. Hold, breathe. It gives you a sense of lightness, right? Because if you wing in here, it's like, oh, it's a struggle. If you're nice and wide, it can be pretty light here. Pop. Inhale. Exhale, knees, chest, forehead to the ground. So we're doing chaturanga. Long neck. Great. Inhale, baby cobra. Hips on the ground, pressing down through the toenails. Exhale down. Let's do it several times. Inhale. Exhale. Slightly drawing again the elbows in just a bit, encouraging that external rotation in the shoulders. Softening the upper back, not compressing the lower back. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Each time, feel the spine gets a little longer. And one more time. Couple deep breaths. And now let's move through this like half sun salutation. So on the inhale, we're gonna go into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Let's do it 4 times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Remember, chaturanga you can do with knees on the ground first. So inhale, plank. Exhale, knees just forehead to the ground. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, downward dog. 2 more times, just like that. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Good. Okay, and let's come back on the belly. So plank. Down. Stay here. Sphinx posture. Shoulders over the elbows. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Stretch your neck. Keeping the space between the shoulders and the ears. Not collapsing here. Nice and long. Good. Now let's stay up. And on the inhale, we're going to lift the left arm up. Exhale down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale down. Keep going. So we're still in Sphinx position. If you find it too much, you can walk the elbows further forward. If you find it's too easy, you can come on up into more of a cobra posture and do it from cobra. Palm towards the center. Inhale, exhale. Feet together if you can. Remember, you can be in Sphinx pose or even a little bit further. Couple more. Good. And relax on your belly. We'll do 2 more variation of back bends here. So first one, arms behind the back, interlace the fingers. If you have a band or a stump, today I want to give you this option. If you don't have the strap, just interlace the fingers behind the back. So if you have the strap or a band, palms facing down, roll the shoulders back. If you're having the band, keep your hands a bit closer so then you can slightly pull it apart. Inhale up, exhale down. Keeping your neck long, make sure you're not flip-flopping the head. 4 more. The other variation. Good. And relax for a moment. How are you feeling? Toes together, heels apart. Relax. We'll do one more back bend. This time we'll try to go into bow posture. If it's too intense for you today, just repeat the previous one. Okay. Bend the knees. Knees hip width apart. Don't go wider there. Reach your ankles. Keep your neck long. Inhale and push with the feet against the palms. And allow this motion to bring your thighs and chest off the ground. Good. Just hold here and breathe. If it's natural for you to start rocking here, do it. But only if it feels comfortable. Deep breath. Keep reaching up. Good, and relax. Excellent, lean back to child pose. Let's counterbalance all these back bends. Relax. Then move hips side to side, forehead down. And slowly coming up, sitting on the heels. Just do a couple neck stretches here. So first, let's roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale up, exhale down. Good. And now inhale, right arm up and out and behind the back. Exhale, left ear to your left shoulder. You can resist a little with the head against the hand. Just slightly and then gently deepen the stretch. Good. Inhale. On the exhale, nose gonna look down in diagonal, like toward the armpit. Deepening the stretch, allowing it to go into the shoulder blade. Stretching different parts of a trapezius muscle. Good. Inhale, slowly back to the center. Put the arms. Exhale, left arm around. Make sure shoulder stays down. And right ear to the right shoulder. And deepen the stretch. Good. And inhale deeply. Exhale, nose toward the armpit. Good. Inhale back to the center. Great. All right. Let's come back into downward dog from here. So hands forward, shoulder widths apart. Reach up through the sit bones, relax the neck. Let the head hang there. And next, inhale, bring your right leg up and open your right hip, look under your right arm. May not be comfortable, so then just keep the hip square. You can stay in regular downward dog or just lay up. Next, inhale, look forward and step with your right foot outside of your right hand. Align fingertips and the toes, dragon lunge. Right, fingertips and the toes, one line. Press through the outer edge of your right foot. Get a little bit more stretch in the hip. Feel free to lift the knee off the ground, maybe do some circles. One way several times, other way. I'm really enjoying this nice hip opening. Knee can be down. Make sure you can don't overstretch the foot. Should feel the stretch only in your hip. When you're ready, bring your right hand on your right side. Make sure the foot now is flat on the ground and walk it closer towards your left hand. Inhale, length. Exhale, twist towards your right knee, but keep your left shoulder back and down. Open your right arm. You can lift your left knee on the ground. This is totally optional. With exhale, twisting a little more. Make sure you're twisting here from the ribs, not just dropping your arm somewhere. If you're working on your balance today, bring your elbow in your right thigh. Palms connected. And slowly back to the center. Good. Right now, foot between the hands. Inhale, low lunge. If here you found yourself with rounded back, grab your blocks. So, right foot between the blocks. Hip square to the front. Inhale, and the exhale, hamstring stretch. Again, noticing my spine is in neutral. You're probably tired of me talking about the neutral spine, but again, not here. Slight arch, even if the legs stay bent. Inhale, exhale. Couple more. Good. And let's hold this hamstring stretch. Toes up. Activate the muscle by pressing the heel down into the ground. And then give it a bit more stretch. Now let's land the right foot. I'm gonna take it into a couple balancing postures. So if you have the blocks, create tripod, or you can just keep the hands on the ground. Inhale and spring up. The extended knee can be bent. Doesn't have to be straight at all today. Square the hips, reach back through the left heel. Using your blocks, you can come on up here. Warrior 3, or also known as the airplane posture. You can bring arms up to the side or along the body or in front. Choose your option, hold, breathe. Feeling hamstrings and glutes working. Core active, long neck. Everything is parallel to the ground. Great, and then take it down. Nice work. Step back into downward dog. Paddle the feet, relax the neck. Inhale, reach back through your left leg, and you can open left hip, look under your left arm. Couple deep breaths, or stay in regular downward dog. Inhale, look forward, and step outside of your left foot. No, left hand with your left foot. Align fingertips and the toes on the left side. Press through the outer edge of your left foot. You can lift the right knee off the ground and draw circles with the hip. Switch direction. By the way, if you're really flexible, you can be doing it on your elbows. Back to the center. You can land the knee, left hand on your left thigh. Walk your left foot closer to your right hand. Roll your right shoulder back and down. Inhale, length. Exhale, twist. You can lift the knee off the ground. Keep opening the shoulder. Apply the root lock. When we're doing twists, root locks are really useful. Protecting the lower back and your SI joint. Option. That's the balancing one. So right elbow can be on the left thigh, palms connected. Good. Back to the center. Left foot between the hands or between the blocks. Inhaling, low lunge. Hip square. It's a great stretch for your hip flexors. Really feel it. Stay here a bit. Neutral spine. Don't compress the lower back. Next, exhale. Shift your weight into gentle hamstring stretch here and keep moving. Inhale. Exhale. And let's hold hamstring stretch, toes facing up. Don't round your back. Your left foot into the balancing posture. Create tripod with your left foot and the blocks. Inhale. Exhale, lift up, press back through right heel, toes facing down, square the hips, lift the heart, back and low to the floor, and then feel free to lift the arms up to the sides, along the sides, or in front. Good, and from here, we're just gonna come on up to standing. We'll have to adjust the screen. Let's just stand here, give it a little shake. All right, perfect. Good, so let's do a couple standing balancing postures here today. Feet together, soften the knees, relax the tailbone down. Inhale, and bring your right knee to the chest. Notice if you start to lean back. I mean, if you're just finding your balance, that's okay. But try to come back here again to that neutral spine, your ribs right over the hips. And from here, feel free to extend the leg forward. Again, you can use, or you can grab the big toe with your index and middle finger. I'm going to show you variation with the bend. And if you just here as well, that's totally fine. So make sure the hip is not coming up. Keep it down. Hips are aligned. Spine in neutral. And relax. How was it? Okay, let's do the other side. Option 1. Get first of all, neutral spine, soften the knees, relax the shoulders. Lift left knee to the chest. Don't swing back. If you're comfortable here, interlace the fingers under your thigh, extend the leg. More advanced variation, you can grab the big toes. And if you're somewhere in between there, use your band or strap around the foot. Drop in that hip. Make sure it's not lifted up. Good. Use your core. Stabilize. Excellent. And relax. Nice work. Dancer's pose. Let's start with the strap today as well. I mean, you can use any piece of cloth. Well, first of all, if you're still working on the balance here, you can hold on to something and just do it as a quad stretch. This is option 1. Knees close to each other to start, palm open here. Now the variation with the band, we're going to create a little loop and then bring the foot there. Then we're going to swing it around like a backpack kind of. From here, if you're still comfortable and balancing well, you can walk your hands lower, push with your right foot against the band or the strap, elbows hugging your ears so they go in and up, and then push with the foot against the strap. Okay. How are you doing with this one? Elbows in, shoulders relaxed. Squaring the hips. The hip will want to open there. Don't allow it to open to the side. And slowly bring it down. Whew, it's fun, but again, you can be doing just the quad variation. So let's do it on this side now. Option 1. Reach your foot. Hold it here. Knees close to each other, straighten the front of your thigh and the shoulder. Now, if you're ready for this adventure, okay, so foot gonna go there. Try not to hold on to anything. So if you try to do this one, you should be able to balance on one leg. Okay, swing it. Elbows in, kind of hugging the ears, forward and up. Push with the foot against the band, or against the strap. You can walk your hands closer. Squaring the hips, lifting the elbows up, keeping neck long. It's a great back bend. And relax. Yay! That was kind of an advanced variation. I'm sure you're having fun with it. Give it a little shake. Let's just do banana stretch. Let's do nice and easy ones. Feet together, soften the knees, relax the tailbone. Arms over the head, inhale, exhale, bend to one side. Feel the stretch in your hip and your lower back, in your upper back. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Again, arms hugging the ears. Reaching up, exhaling down. Make sure your lower back relaxed. Keep going. Turn here, so relax the tailbone down. Make sure you're not arching and doing it completely sideways. And let's hold it. Keep grounding through the opposite foot. Engaging the core, not collapsing. Inhale. Exhale, other side. Hold, breathe. And inhale, center, relax your arms. Very good. Let's do triangle posture here as well. So feet wide, not too wide. Let's turn left foot out, hips still facing forward, as much as it's comfortable, okay? Don't force it. So your right foot slightly in. Can you see? So your left heel in front of your right foot arch. Inhale, arms up and out. Exhale, shift your weight to the left and then lean left leg. So grounding through the right foot, especially out the edge of your right foot. Make sure this foot rotated slightly in to really get those glute med, TFL stretch. Don't collapse. Inhale, exhale. Kind of twisting up, looking up toward the ceiling. And inhale up. Switch feet. So left gonna turn in, right foot turning out. Right hand in front of your left foot arch, toes slightly in on the left side. So it's not completely perpendicular and definitely not out. Okay, it's either facing straight forward or maybe a little bit that way. Inhale, lift. Exhale, shift the ribcage to the right and then lean over your right leg. Left arm up. Ground through your left foot. Engage the core, lift. Twist up to the sky. And inhale up. Let's take the feet a little bit even wider. I'm gonna take it down. Here, make sure tailbone relax down. Knees in line with the second toe. And then the arms up here. And behind. Let's keep a little bit of chest stretch at the same time. Go lower. Thighs parallel to the ground, ideally. Relax. And now we're gonna go even lower into squat. So bring feet closer. Toes facing forward or slightly out. And we're gonna explore how low we can go without losing the form, without losing neutral spine. So lead through the hips versus knees. So hips go back, arms stay in front. Knees in line with the second toe. Neutral spine, neutral spine. If you need to stop at any point, do it. Okay. Inhale, coming back up. Notice what's going on with your feet. Are you dropping the arches? Don't. They're stable, knees are stable. Let's try it again. Full squat if you can. Now, option here with the full squat, you've probably seen me doing it before. You can roll this mat. You can roll the mat and bring the heels up. So a little bit of support under the heels and it's a lot easier to go into full squat. It depends on from where the limitation comes from, but it's, in 90% it helps. Inhale up, exhale down. Root lock on the way down. Hold it here. Again, don't force it. I'll show another variation if you have the blocks. You don't want to be in a full squat. Here. Nice and easy, but do your best. Challenge yourself, of course. An option from here. Let's try balancing posture. Hands in front, shoulder widths apart. Coming up on the balls of your feet. We're going to do balancing crow pose. If any problems with the wrists, don't do it. Okay, so hands slightly in. Elbows going to go back, maybe slightly out, but mostly back. Okay, don't start close to the feet. It's really hard to do it this way. So further, lift the hips up. Then shift your weight forward. Just do this for a little bit. With neutral spine, right? Don't round your back here. Wide shoulder blades. All right, so now bending the elbows. Squeezing above the elbows with the knees. Or going with the knees on the triceps. Look forward, so a little bit in front. Don't look down. Because we're going where we're looking. Rock on the nose. How was it? One more time. Okay, give it a try or feel free to stay here. So let me walk you through it again. So hands further from the feet. Coming out. Shift your weight. Bend the elbows, look forward. Squeeze the armpits. You can bring one foot up first and alternate one, another. Okay, good. Okay, lots of balancing today. Relax on your belly for a moment. Let's see. All right, so over an hour already. We'll do a couple more postures on Savasana. So let's do a nice chest stretch. Relax on your belly, arm to the side, T-shape. Press down through your left palm. Bend your right leg and reach across with your left leg. So your left arm should be either perpendicular or a little bit higher. If it's low, you might not feel the stretch. Deepen the breath. Relax into it. Inhale, center. Let's do the other side. Right arm up and out. Bend your left leg and reach across. Feeling stretch in the right chest, shoulder. Slowly back to the center. Doing all the way on your back. Knees up to stroke side to side. Happy baby. Or if you're comfortable with plow posture, you can go into that. Make sure your neck stays in neutral. Don't compress it. So that would be safer to do on your own. But again, if you're comfortable, make sure there is space between chin and chest. If you haven't done it on your own, it's not in your practice, please don't attempt this one on your own, okay? Happy baby is great variation. If you're in the plow, keep supporting your back. And the option will be extending the arms. But constantly checking in what's going on with your neck. Looking straight up. Don't compressing the neck into the floor. And you can easily do it by just keeping that space between chin and chest. Inhale and exhale. Relax whatever posture you were. Finishing up with the twist. Which one should we do? Let's just do regular one. So reach out through your left heel, right knee to the chest. Open your right arm. Exhale, twist your left, look to your right. Keep spine straight by reaching out through that left heel. Apply the root lock. Remember, with the twist, it's especially important. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, switch sides. Left knee in. Yes, left arm out. Inhale and exhale, twist to your right, look to your left. Keeping your right leg straight, reach out to your right heel. Feel like you're sending the tailbone down that line as well. Root lock. And back to the center. Very good. If you need a couple more stretches, feel free to do it. Otherwise, let's relax in Savasana. Legs and arms back. Palms facing up. Before you completely relax, lift your chest off the ground. So trust the chest. Contract, contract, contract. Lift, 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 and relax. Now lift the hips off the floor. Hold, 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 hold. Keep holding. And relax. Good. Relax your lower back. Kind of roll yourself into comfortable position. Then roll your head side to side gently. Now lift up the arms. Make the fist and spread the fingers several times. Relax. Same with the legs. And relax. Good. Now we're ready. Or maybe not. Let's make a funny face. Make funny face. Move the mouth. Good the eyes. You can do that lion posture and down. Remember, stick the tongue out. Roll the eyes up. And make a sound. Good. Now we're ready to relax. Soften your face. Soften your eyes. Relax your jaw. Slightly open your mouth. Relax your tongue. Relaxing your throat. Relaxing your heart. Connecting to the joy within the heart. Connecting to that inner child. Relaxing the belly, solar plexus. Letting go of tension. relaxing your entire body. Allowing your mind to relax. Connecting to the inner silence. From that center, from that inner silence, feeling a new sense of well-being, vitality, and joy rising up. Feel free to stay in Savasana as long as you wish. The more you can relax and deepen the state, the better. If you're ready to get out, take a deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Start waking up gently, wiggling the toes and the fingers. You're still on your back. Rolling hands, rolling the feet. Inhale, bring arms over the head. Give yourself a good stretch. And exhale, knees to the chest, rock side to side. Take your time getting out. Whenever you're ready, roll on your right side. Extend your right arm. Rest. And slowly coming up to seated whenever you're ready. Great. How are you feeling? Thank you for joining me in Lions. Keep roaring. Keep staying in your beautiful power, in your loving power. Namaste. Bye.